Hi class, my name is Becky Wiederholt and this is the Unit 6 video discussion for Project Management 693. So first, a contract breach is when a contract's put in place and if there's any violations to the contract or when one party doesn't meet their end of the deal, then this is known as a contract breach. So a contract breach can occur even if part of the work was completed, but if not all of it is completed, that's considered a contract breach. Also, breach of contract is the most common reason that the contract disputes are brought into court for legal action brought against them. For damages and remedies, when one party is found that they are at fault in the contract breach, then the other party could be compensated for their losses. This could be what they were expecting to receive. They could also receive a monetary benefit for goods or services that weren't completed. When one of the party breaches the contract and the other party has a significant monetary loss, then a court order can give the breached party even more money on top of what they've already lost. And this kind of makes up for the extra payments and revenue and loss that they've missed because of this breach of contract. In complex licensing agreements, this occurs when one party wants permission to use something that the other party has, such as intellectual property, a trademarked brand, or a patented technology. So one issue to consider with this is that the exclusivity of the contract. And what this means is that are they going to be the only company that this organization is using for this service? Are they going to be multiple companies that are going to be used for this service? It will depend on what the contract states a person can do. So for example, in many restaurants, they'll only have one beverage supplier. So they'll usually keep to having Coke products versus having Pepsi products. And then an exclusive contract would be made between the beverage supplier and the restaurant to say what they can carry. In the contract process, there's 7 different steps that you need to follow: preparing the contract, authoring the contract, negotiating the contract, approving it between both organizations, executing it, so starting the goods and services, making any amendments or revisions, things that need to be changed along the way, and then obligations, auditing, and renewals, making sure that the parties are holding up their ends of the deal. And if everything goes smoothly and the organizations want to utilize each other again, then that's when a renewal will take place. Finally, the complexity of contracting processes. This depends a lot on the amount of work that's expected to be done. So number of different contingencies and intricate details of the work that's to be done makes the contract much more complex whenever there's many stipulations that the organizations have to follow. So the organizations prefer to use a contract because this way there's a written and formal agreement between the two organizations, and that the contract shows their mutual benefit, whether that's monetary or the goods or services that are being exchanged. The contracts are also legally binding and they're enforceable, so that that depends on how each company will hold up their end of the deal. Okay, thank you.